What's going on, guys? Slick here, and a subject that's kind of rarely talked about on YouTube, being a visual medium. Books. So there are a couple of books that I really recommend for people that are interested in the sneaker culture. These are two that I personally own, and I'm actually looking for a couple of more. And what kind of spurred me to do this video was Villa sent me a Encyclopedia of Air Jordans book. And I wanted to do just a video on All Gone, which they're releasing the 2015 one in a little bit. But I didn't really have enough content for a long enough video if I was just going to do All Gone. So I'll talk about what I like about both books. And All Gone books resell, which is kind of weird. But Ubiq still has them in stock, so I'll link down in the description places to find both of these. But we'll get started with the book that Villa sent first, which is the Encyclopedia of Air Jordans. So this one's really cool. It's a bound book, so it has a kind of a slide out, and you can see all the Air Jordans. You got the Bordeaux's, the Olives, Concords, Taxis, what is it, Chicago's, I'm like looking at it through the thing, Aquas, Olympics. In here, slides out, and then you have the book. So here it is, the definitive guide to Air Jordans. And what I like about this book especially is the lengths they went through to get photography of some of these OG Jordans that you just don't see too often, and you don't see photographed very well. So working with collectors and working through archives, they've gone back and really done a good job cataloging each Jordan throughout the years, starting with the Jordan 1. You have some really old Jordans from 1985 there, and then moving into the future, the Jordan 14, and just these really great full color photographs. Now, the only retailer I know that's been at least advertising that they have these is Villa. And I'll definitely make sure that I link that down, and then they have a full kind of list if you were trying to catalog all the Jordans that were ever released in the back, this being the definitive guide. So a really, really cool book. Now, All Gone is a book that I like for a different reason. Not only does it catalog, you know, sneakers, but not just one brand. So it goes over collaborations of a lot of things within street culture. So not just sneakers, but here we're looking at the Reebok Instapump Theory. So these are going to be all the Instapumps that came out in 2014. But they'll also go through, wow, that is a lot of Instapumps, Jesus. They also go through some collabs that were done with streetwear brands that maybe aren't sneaker related. Obviously, it's heavily focused on that. For instance, Supreme Cherry release. And these are just awesome books to have on a coffee table. Awesome conversation starters if you wanted to share with someone or you had guests over. And this book is, I believe, $40 or $60. I'll try to find the cheapest retailer. And the new ones are coming out. I don't know if they're online yet, but I highly recommend this book. Even if you're just the kind of person that is a lazy reader, just wants to read like on the toilet or something, both of these books I think are A+ for that. Just to give you a little bit more depth and detail about, you know, what the hell is going on in street culture. And even, you know, me as someone that's, you know, looking at sneaker news every single day, there's a lot of things in this book when I read it where I wasn't aware of the releases or I didn't know the story behind them. This is Masonia, the Sock Dart. So all these really, really cool details within this book. So, okay guys, two awesome books on sneakers, clothing, and gear that I really, really recommend. Hopefully you guys enjoyed this change of pace from videos. I have a haul video from Frank and Oak coming soon. I'm going to do a Blue Lobster video. I just got the packaging from the special release. And if you missed out, go back and check out some of my old content. We just did the Puma with Rise collaboration, so we got a bunch of stuff on the channel. Hopefully you guys enjoy. T-Lake signing out. Peace, guys.